What's up, YouTube? Prodigy checking in, and I have an awesome deck update for you today, ladies and gentlemen. It's only missing one card, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys anyway because I'm really impatient. um, I think I've really got myself a really surprisingly competitive uh, Blue Eyes Disaster deck. Um, I know everybody says this, but I've been using it a lot on Dueling Network, and I would probably say that I win 90% of the matches that I participate in. So um, I really want to show it to you guys. The only card that I'm missing is One Solemn Warning, and it should be here tomorrow. Which reminds me, I want to do a couple shout outs before I get started. The first one is going to be to the a couple of people who I actually a couple of organizations which I got my cards from. One of them is the Planet. It's like the but Da Planet. Um, it's an organization out in Hawaii. They have a really nice shop. I'll put a link to their page in the description box below. Definitely check this out. It's a really good place to get cards. They're really fast. I ordered my cards Saturday. They got here today, and I'm in Florida. Just standard shipping. I mean, they're really good. Their prices were low. Um, I bought two Quackimiro Dragos, a Solemn Warning, and an Orient Dragon for like 78 bucks, including shipping. So it was a really good deal. The second company I want to shout out to is Toy Links, another company out of Hawaii. Really started my dueling career there. Um, they have really good prices too. That's how I'm waiting on the other Solemn from. It was like a brand new like Solemn Warning for like 40 bucks or something like that. So I'm really happy. Um, and then of course the normal people, Umbreon from the Shadow, Duelist, Dragon Duelist Girl. Sorry about that. All the members of the KCP, Dark Rishi, Dark Magician. I'm sorry. Kalo, Scapegoat User, M Blue Eyes 10, um, Heavenly Guinea Pig, um, Red Damon Dragon, all the members of the KCP. And you guys are awesome. Keep the deck updates coming. Hope to duel you guys in the near future. But here we go. I want to go ahead and get started. Uh, I'll kind of start. Let's see here. I should have been more prepared. Sorry, guys. All right. So the first card is the obvious three Red Eyes Darkness Metal. He's the main everything in this deck. He's the beat stick. He gets all your summons. He's easy to summon. All you do is remove a dragon type from your field, special summon him, and then you can access all dragons despite level or rank or whatever from your hand or graveyard. So he's awesome. Um, of course, the main theme of the deck, which is Blue Eyes White Dragon. Strongest normal monster in the game, no effect, just straight power. He's also synchro material in this deck, believe it or not. 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense. He's pretty much rules. Then we've got Prime Material Dragon, protects all your monsters by discarding a card from all destruction. Can be easily summoned with Red Eyes Darkness Metal. We've got two Wyverns in this format. Any Dragon player is going to tell you that three is cloggy, so definitely got to stick with two. You can remove this card from your graveyard to summon a Red Eyes monster from your graveyard, Red Eyes Darkness Metal, or another copy of itself, which I don't do since I only run two. So this guy is so ridiculous. Three copies of Quackimiro Drago. Um, this, of course, they're trying to bring chaos back with the reincarnation of Blackluster Soldier. This stops that. All those Twilight decks, all the Light Sworns, the Dark Worlds coming out. This is the card. All you do, I mean, it's a 1900 beat stick, stops special summoning of all light and dark monsters. All you have to do is make sure you have a dragon type in your hand when you play it during your end phase, or else it's going to be destroyed. This card has won me a lot of duels. Am I gonna lie? It's a 1900 beat stick, requires no tribute or special summoning, and it, of course, stops all light and darkness special summons. Um, Delta Flyer, again, this adds that extra, really unnecessary but very cool synchro aspect to Dragon decks. all you do is normal summon it, and you can, or special summon, doesn't matter, and you can bump up the level of one of your of a monster on the field. So this gets your level 8s. You know, this helps your exceed summoning. You think of it, and this card can do it as far as your special summons from your extra deck. So definitely Delta Flyer is completely necessary. My little searcher, Mass Dragon, definitely got to stick with 3 copies of him. Um, Basically, when he's destroyed by battle, you can target any 1500 or less attack dragon monster from your deck and special summon it. Itself, obviously, Delta Flyer is a good one. Totem Dragon, if you've got something big in your hand, which I'll show you guys. That's actually the next card. Stardust Shylong for your Shooting Star Dragon summonings, or your Whitestone and Legends if you want that level 1 tuner out of your deck and either in your graveyard or on your field. Let's see, we got Totem Dragon. Very cool play with this card. I'll kind of explain everything it does because I like to make my videos for even somebody who may not really be familiar with what the cards do. It's a level 2 monster. It counts as 2 tributes for a dragon type, as well as if you don't have any monsters on your field and all dragon types in your graveyard, you can special summon it during your standby phase. If you again, if you have no monsters on the field, but once you special summon it using that effect, when it's removed from the field, it's removed from play. So be careful. Now, and I'll get to a cool trick you can do with Leviathan Dragon later on in the video. We've got our level 1 tuner, Whitestone, a legend here. When it's into the graveyard by any means, you get a Blue Eyes to your hand, plus a level 1 tuner. So good for Trishula summonings, good for Shooting Star summonings. It's pretty much good. And then Stardust Shylong. When Stardust Dragon Synchro Summon, this comes to, and this is in your graveyard, it comes back to the field, face up attack position, has to be attacked twice in order to be destroyed by battle. Alright, let's go to the spells here. And again, I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. They're all pretty self-explanatory. I don't run this card on Dueling Network, and when I get my next Solemn, I'll probably take it out. But Foolish Burial, it's good. I mean, it's just you put a card from a monster from your deck to your grave. Good for your Wyvern, Red Eye summonings, your Whitestone Legend, getting that Stardust Shylong in there, what have you. Dark Hole, clear the monsters. Heavy Storm, clear the back row. Reborn, staple. Future Fusion. This is how you're going to get your 5-headed and dump those 5 dragons in the grave. Awesome card. Target 5-headed. First turn, deck control. Haven't lost my plates on the first turn yet. So we've got 2 MSTs. I know Heavy Storm's back, but I still like my MSTs because it gets around. Starlight Road. Golden Sarcophagus. Main target's going to be Future Fusion and Heavy Storm. You want to get your Heavy Storm to clear the field. Like say you draw both of these, that would be your ideal target. Would be Heavy Storm, Future Fusion. You just remove it from play, and during your second standby phase, after you've activated the card, you get the card that you removed from play to your hand. So very nice. And then of course, 2 dualities. This card's nice because even if you pot a duality, I know it says you can't special summon into Future Fusion. Since Future Fusion doesn't actually special summon the monster until 2 standby phases, you can still activate the card if you do this. If you pot a duality, draw it. So it's really cool. Traps. We've got Mirror Force, Staple, 7 Tools, a card that is slowly on the rise again. Solemn Judgment, and my first copy of Warning. Second Warning should be here tomorrow. Again, I'll probably take out Burial, but it'll be Judgment, Warning, Warning. And that's a ridiculous lineup. Pretty essential these days, especially with all the summonings that aren't always inherent or what have you. Still stick with 1 Bottomless, just in case. And then, of course, 2 D Prisons for Stardust, Shooting Star, blah, blah, blah. All right. Now let's move over to the extra deck. I'm really proud of the extra deck, by the way. We've got a Leviathan Dragon. Guys, I think I'm going to get this in a Ghost Rare today. What the hell? this is what you. There's a cool thing you can do with Totem Dragon where, say you have a Totem Dragon in your grave, nothing in your field, and a Delta Flyer in your hand. You can special summon Totem Dragon, uses this effect. Normal summon Delta Flyer. Bump up Totem Dragon to level 3 and exceed. Summon this. Use this effect, target Totem Dragon, and Totem Dragon actually gets put back in the grave. Little loophole around that whole banishing rule for Totem Dragon. Leviathan Dragon is definitely going to help you out with that. So that's really what I use it for, to recycle my Totem Dragons. I mean, it's a nice beat stick, but I mean, hell, you have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons in this deck, so it's not a big deal. Formula, obvious reasons, Shooting Star Dragon. Brionac, staple. My new little card here, Orient Dragon. This card's awesome. When you synchro summon it, you get to remove one of your opponent's synchro monsters from play, just for the fact that you synchro summon an Orient Dragon, which, it being a level 6, simple. I mean, I can't really explain how good this can be, especially like in this format. That just by synchro summoning something, you get to remove one of your opponent's synchro monsters from play. I mean, it's awesome, so can't beat it. Ancient Fairy, got to stick with that for defense. Maybe a little extra special summon to go into your Shooting Star, maybe, or destroy those field spells that people are still running with. Black Rose for nuking purposes. You've got our 3 Stardust Dragons. You guys know how I feel about this card. I think it's awesome, and I probably won't have a reason to not run 3 anytime soon. We've got Scrap Dragon, another awesome card. This has a broken like combo with Red Eyes. You synchro summon it, you target it, put it in your grave, blow up a card. Next turn, special summon it, target itself, blow up a card on the field, and it goes to the grave. Next turn, you guys get the idea. So, awesome card. Red Archfiend, it's still pretty good. I mean, it's not broken as it used to be, but I can't complain. Trident Dragon, crazy card. It's a level 10. You can do it with either Prime or Blue Eyes, or I mean, there's a number of other ways to do it. You blow up 2 cards in the field using its effect, and then you can then attack 2 additional times. So it's like a total of 9,000 possible damage you can do with this. That'll be game. Trishula, awesome card. Its effect is ridiculous. Thank you, Konami. Shooting Star Dragon. I rarely ever get this out, but it is nice once I have it out. And of course, my 5-headed dragon. So, I mean, that's the deck, guys. Let me know what you think. If you feel like I need to make any changes, let me know. I mean, I'm always up for, new ideas. Thanks to everybody who's given me, so much feedback as far as my decks are concerned up to this point. I'm probably gonna run up to the good old card shop and get this Ghost Rare. So I'll post another video if I get it. Thanks a lot for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Prodigy out. Peace.